Hey guys, Search Your Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zakk.
We're here with a new trailer for Dexter. It's actually its second trailer. I saw the first one, and I heard that I need to react to the second one. So, guys, Zakk hasn't seen Dexter, but
I saw the first season.
You saw the first season. Okay, so the first season I liked quite a bit, and then it grows to be one of my favorite shows, and then it ends very poorly. The characters are great, but just only I think so many.
I know enough about the spoilers and shit because I've talked to so many people that have seen it.
Yeah.
So I already know kind of what happens to him and how things leave off at the last season. So there's no use trying to catch me up on anything.
Yeah. There's
unenjoyable.
From what I saw, this is obviously a sequel series, but it looks like a rebirth. And yeah, I want to have Zakk in it to see what he thought, because I do know there is a certain actor that you like quite a bit, and I like quite a bit in it. And I think we're just going to jump into it, and we'll talk about it after.
There's a little square body.
No problem, officer.
James Lindsay, huh?
Jim.
I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle, sir.
Hey, where's she from?
I don't know, but
She from Wind River?
Come in.
I think so.
Hey, Mr. Lindsay. Becca. God. Go Hawks! This is my life.
It's Iggy Pop.
Who's that?
Lost kid. No bodies, no pattern. People don't just disappear. There's always a reason.
Yeah, she's the girl from Wind River who gets killed.
The daughter?
Yeah.
If she's right, how many other victims are there?
That's a sad thing when he's describing that.
You are a serial killer. You love that you're getting away with murder, and you cannot wait to kill again.
So his sister Deb is dead.
Yeah.
You learn nothing.
So she's taking the place of his dad.
Clancy Brown.
A lot of folks get queasy at the sight of blood. Yeah, it gets to me every time. It's a scary world out there. Monsters walk among us. I might still be a monster. But I'm an evolving monster. What are you doing? Are you Dexter Morgan?
It's me, your son.
Harrison.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Shit! Ah! We just reacted to the Hawkeye trailer. I know that show will be good. This might not be. I hope it is, but that trailer's great.
It was a good trailer. It had good music and
Yeah.
just I don't know, snowy settings. We're getting ready to go into the fall and the winter.
Yeah.
So I think one reason it's the aesthetic is pleasing to me.
It's
'Cause
pleasing.
I'm ready for the colder time of the year. I hate the summer.
The heat's starting to bother me. Quite
It's
a bit.
always bothered me.
Yeah.
I sweat like a whore in church, so it's like two squirrels fucking in a sock. So
All right. I think it looked great, and I heard that Clancy Brown is playing the villain.
okay.
Okay, so I can't remember the guy who plays his dad.
It's oh man, I can't remember his name, but he was in he played Raiden in the second Mortal Kombat movie because I guess they couldn't get Chris Lambert back. they had him there.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
He also plays in Nip Tuck.
Yeah, he's in Django Unchained.
Oh, he is.
He's-
He plays two guys,
He plays the brother.
which is weird as hell.
He plays
Plays
Calvin Candy's bodyguard, and he
Yeah.
plays the one of the slavers in the beginning.
Yeah.
The Django.
Yeah, he's
No,
yeah, it's one of them.
I don't know. I don't know if Django killed him. If it was the other guy. The
Okay.
fucking Christoph Waltz.
Yeah, and the other
Dennis.
guy though I thought got killed. Yeah, Christoph Waltz killed him, but the
Yeah.
other guy got killed by the slaves, right?
Yeah, they fucking he was laying there and his leg was broke.
Let's talk about this.
And they were all walking up around him, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
You don't see what happens to him.
Yeah.
No, you do.
You hear
They shoot him.
Yeah, they shoot
Because
him.
you see the fucking blood shoot up off the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it feels like a nice rebirth. Like, you don't need to know everything that happened before to know, like, okay, this guy was a killer, and now he's trying to walk the straight and narrow.
Mm-hmm.
But he calls it inside of him his dark passenger, which, like, Harry and him created that term to help him be able to cope and identify, like, okay, there's something inside you. It got in you when you were young, and it was him being baptized kind of in his mother's blood, and then Harry finding him. And then he gets...
Same thing happens to his kid.
Yeah, and then the same thing happens to this kid. And season 4, like, when his wife gets killed, it's... With, like, in the Trinity killer, John Lithgow, that was one of the best scenes of anything I've ever watched. And he was a great villain.
Old John Lithgow.
And that was a shocking ending. And then after that, I might...
Third Rock from the Sun fame.
You know, yeah, and I watched that up there. That's the only thing I've really ever seen him in, but I guess he's highly regarded.
He was a killer in the movie called Ricochet with Denzel Washington, too.
Really?
He was a villain.
He plays a good weirdo. He's such a weirdo in Dexter. He's such a freak. I hate it. Like, he takes these women, he gets in the bathtub with them, he slits their fucking leg, and he holds them, and they're dying, and they're trying to get out. And they just bleed out. And he's like, he loves it. It's terrible. Terrible, man. And he's Dexter's greatest rival. I mean, and I did hear this. I heard he makes an appearance in the show. Probably as a ghost, but the actor comes back for new scenes.
It's kind of, well, he's seeing his sister.
Yeah, he's seeing his sister.
So maybe he'll be seeing him, too.
Yeah, Deb, which is interesting, in real life, they got married and divorced through the course of the show. Yeah. But she came back for new scenes, and obviously she's going to be haunting him, and probably it looked like she was helping him figure out stuff. And that's what Harry did, his father Harry. And then he's got a son with Rita named Harrison, and he's grown up and is trying to find him. Yeah. So that's the link to the past, which is pretty cool. No, I myself, and maybe we'll get these guys to do it, Zach or and Jamie, to react to it as well. I'm pretty excited. I think it looks really cool.
I think it looks good, but like I said, that might just be my sentimentality playing tricks on me because I'm just a winter weather guy myself.
Yeah.
It's like The Hunted starts out in snowy Alaska.
Oh.
No, it was Canada. It was like Nova Scotia or somewhere in Canada.
It was somewhere weird, yeah.
It was somewhere in Canada. I remember that. Mm-hmm. But Tommy Lee Jones lives out there all by himself.
Yeah.
He's kind of a game warden, or their version of the DNR.
I thought you said a gay warden.
A gay warden.
No.
A game warden.
Yeah. No more traps and wolves, fellas.
Yeah.
When he slams
that guy's head and puts it around his neck. Slams his fucking head.
That's a hell of a thing to do.
It is.
What if all those guys beat his ass?
I don't know, but he can handle himself pretty well.
He obviously is confident, yeah.
Ex-Special Forces trainer and shit.
Yeah, and so his name in the show, his new alias is Jim Lindsay. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure the author of the original books is something Lindsay. I think it's James Lindsay or something like that.
Okay,
so that's the month. So like the first
homage to.
Yeah, the first season is like verbatim, like the same as the book, from what I understand. Mm-hmm. And after that, they veer off. And like I said, they were doing better.
It's kind of like Justified.
Yeah. Well, Justified was the book first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I've heard nothing but good things about that show.
I can't remember the name of the first book, but that Raylan Givens was in, because they took Boyd Crowder, who is Walton Goggins' character, who died in that book, and they made him live because he was such a great character.
It was probably better for it too, wasn't it?
And they continued, in every season like that.
Yeah, like Dexter season 1 through 4 is some of the best things I've watched, and then it's hit and miss. The characters are good, but the story isn't always good. Sometimes it's bad. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, if it can have a rebirth or just a new ending, I think what's his name? The guy who plays Dexter. I can't remember his fucking name. He says they're just treating it as a new finale, kind of. Like they're not. He says they're not trying to launch a new show.
Just giving the series
they
what
just
it needs.
They just want to give it because it's part of his legacy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They want to. The people at Showtime, they wanted to have a better ending. So that's pretty much all I got to say. It looks cool.
Yeah, it actually looks like it might be pretty enjoyable.
Yeah. That's it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this trailer. If you like us, or if you like Dexter, like and subscribe. If you don't like Dexter, like and subscribe. Okay? Michael C. Hall is his name. If you knew that, like and subscribe. It helps quite a bit. Make sure you check out our other shows.